Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Series coming to you live, straight from Bangkok, guys. A great time to be live. And remember, everything you see here is not financial advice, guys. So get ready. Let's zoom into the cryptocurrency markets and let's talk about Luna. Let's talk about absolutely what's going on with Luna Classic right now. And even despite that the prices are a little bit down or flat right now, we are seeing that Luna is now testing a previous support level. And we're going to be talking about how Luna Classic has done this time and time again. It goes up and then it retests the support level. We see the volumes kind of dwindle and die out, and then after that we often have a good pump to the upside. So we're going to be talking about that, and could we be seeing a huge pump coming next week? Could we seeing a huge resurgence of Luna Classic? Could we see Luna Classic adding another 71%? I think it could be possible if if the technical data is the way the technical data is forming and what we've seen in the past and what we're seeing now. That could be the stars could be lining up, guys. The stars could be lining up. Speaking about stars, we got our co-host here, the brilliant alien in the house. Woo! No, let's get it, guys. And also too, another thing we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin price predictions for 2025 and 2030. So and these are different Dogecoin price predictions from different organizations, different groups, not from me, but different organizations, third parties. So so we're going to talk about that. Some are high, some are like really lowball out there. So, and then I'm going to give you what I think my predictions are. Remember, predictions are only predictions. They could be wrong, guys. They could be wrong, and that is what that's all about. So let's absolutely jump into it without any further delay out there. And guys, do go back and watch all my other videos. I would appreciate become a member. And if you're watching for the first time and you haven't subscribed, go down there, subscribe, and hit the like button. You're going to love it, guys. You're absolutely going to love it. I just want to appreciate it, and I thank you for all being here. So let's get it, guys. Let's absolutely get it. So right now, we take a look at the fear and greed index right now. The fear and greed has it's kind of surprising. The fear and greed right now is at 28. Let me just give this a refresh. What's going on out there? What's going on out there? It's at 26. So, it's kind of surprising now that it's at 26. I was expecting that the fear and greed would be a little bit higher than 28. So surprisingly, it has come down. So it is what it is. Remember, buy the fear and don't have tears, guys. And don't miss out. I think it's a good opportunity out there. And right now, if we take a look at the crypto bubbles, we can see that Luna 2.0 is down 7.4%. We're seeing ApeCoin. We're seeing Luna right now. We're seeing Luna Classic is also up 4.1%. So that is not too bad, guys. Not too bad. We're seeing Chiles is also happening. Cake is happening. Link is happening. So it looks like Luna Classic is coming back. So that is cool beans in the house. Let's take a look at the heat map, and we're seeing right now that Bitcoin is still above 21,632. It's up about 1.29%. That's not too bad. We are seeing a little bit of sell-off of some of the old coins, as you can see here. We'll jump into that later. And let's take a look at what's going on with the DXY. DXY is coming down, so that's good. That's going to take some sell pressure off Luna Classic out there. So let's take a look at what's going on with Luna Classic right there. As you guys can see right now, that Luna Classic at time recording is up about 5.63%. Remember, different exchanges, there's different kinds of slippage out there, so there may be some different prices out there. So Luna's not doing too bad right now, but we are seeing that the total volumes right now are down 42.67% from where we were yesterday. So that is kind of interesting, but we often see, and let's jump into the technicals right now. We often see that you'll see that, what will happen is Luna will have a huge pump to the upside. Then we'll see that the volumes will kind of die down. And then we'll see a huge upside again. Then you see the volumes kind of die down again. And what we're seeing is that right now Luna Classic is retesting this support level around about 42 to 43 area. And I think what's going to be happening is once we see these retests of this area, and you can see here we did see a retest back in September 7th of this area, and then after that retest, a little bit of consolidation, we had a huge upside, and we went almost high as 0.6 in the house. So from that perspective, we could be seeing that happening. I think that we're going to probably consolidate here. You're going to see that the volumes right now are coming down, and we see that here. As we have a retest here. So the retest here, the volumes are down. We saw also a retest here, and then we had volumes also went down. So you can see that history kind of repeats itself. We have these big upticks, and then we tend to have like a retest. The volumes tend to die out a little bit, and then what happens is we have a reversal to the upside. So I think what's happening is Luna is retesting this area, and I think that we're probably going to have a nice bounce to the upside again. So that is probably going to be coming. I think it's going to be coming. You think it's going to be coming. So I'm loving it, and I think we could see ourselves getting back up to this area here. So from that perspective, we definitely want to see us break past this area here, because let's just call it 6-0 is a huge psychological resistance area, and we did not get out of there. We did not get past that on twice. On 2 occasions we got rejected, and that was also one of the reasons that we saw a huge slippage and a big dump to downside. Also here we had a big whale dumped a ton of Luna Classic as well. So that is why we had this big spike in volume. But we're seeing right now a bit of a retest, a bit of consolidation here. A typical classic pattern, not only for Luna Classic, but tends to be pretty similar with most cryptocurrencies out there. If you take a look at the wallets right now, we see that the wallets are still growing. We're still seeing that more and more wallets are being added, so that is pretty good news. If you take a look at some of the on-chain matrix for Luna Classic right now, this is our total supply right now. It's about 6.9 billion. We are seeing that chain tickers. These are different prices. This is the current price right now, 44.520. We're seeing that we're now in a POC 92. We're also seeing right now that Ethereum merge should be going live very soon. And that is probably going to culminate around about 15th of September. We're going to see the merge. This is a countdown timer in case you're wondering what that is. And then until we have the active tax. So blocks until active tax. It looks like we're going to have, according to this, it looks like September 21st right now. Estimated September 21st until tax active. So a lot of people are talking about the September 12th. The September 12th is supposed to happen. But according to this, according to the block countdown, it looks like it could be in 9 days and 18 hours. Okay, so that is what that's all about. What else is coming in on-chain? We're seeing that on-chain statistics for Luna right now. We can see the number of holders that is greater than 100,000. We're seeing that whales holding more than 100,000. Whales holding a million. So we can see that the number of wallets are growing over time. So that is pretty good. Luna send transactions. So this is a number of days that Luna has been sending transactions. So that's pretty cool. Now, if you take a look at the burn, guys, if you take a look at the burn today, let me get a face out of there. We're seeing that not too many tokens have been burned today, and one of the reasons for that is because it's a weekend, guys. It's absolutely weekend. So this is the total burn volumes. So the burn volumes are kind of going down a little bit, but it's a weekend to be expected. Less volumes out there, less burning, right? So also too, we're seeing that the biggest contributors to the burn right now, we can see that the Lunatics token, MEX, is number 2. Luna DAO is also burning. Binance users right here. So you see Binance users also contributing to the burn, but not so much, guys. The Binance users are right here. So this is unknown. So we're still seeing that the burn there is some tokens being burned, but we're still all waiting for the tax to happen. So that is what that's all about. Also, guys, I just want to clarify something out there. This is from Binance, and now Binance did retweet this. This is from the Binance help desk, and they did say, "Hi, we will introduce a 1.2% tax burn for all on chain." Now, this is mandatory. This has nothing to do with Binance. This is part of the whole proposal that's going to be going live. And if you're trading on chain, you will get taxed. That's all there is. You will get taxed. Full stop. Get out of there. But and they go on to say that they settle most transactions off chain, and this makes it difficult for the tax to be leveled. Okay, so and then they do go to say that yet we will closely monitor the effect of the change and we might review it again. All right. So for all of the snowflakes out there, let's just kind of like look at this for a second. Okay, so let's talk in real terms. Okay, right now, this second at time of recording, Binance is saying no to the off-chain burn. Okay, so yes, they may review it, and we can see that. Yet we may review it. Let's just get in there. So they said yes, we may review it, but right now at time of recording, the decision from Binance is they're not going to have the off-chain burn. Okay, so I mean, a lot of people were just going nuts and beating me up in the comments. Binance said no. Okay, they said no, they will review. But that doesn't mean anything, because right now what we need to deal with is the reality right now. And the reality right now is it's a big no, they're not going to do it. So guys, wake up, smell the coffee. That's a reality check. And even the alien says, wake up, smell the coffee. That's the reality. It's a big no out there. Okay? So they may review it. They may review it in 24 hours. I don't know. They may review it in a week, a month, a year. We don't know. Review means TBD. So until we get definitive clarity out there, we don't know. It's a no. Okay, guys? So stop beating me up in the comments. It's a no, DDDD, no, no. All right? Let's take a look at the social sentiment right now for Luna Classic. We see that the Luna Classic sentiment, social mentions, and social engagements is pretty much flatline. It has come down. Remember before, if you go back and watch my previous videos, we were like 132 in that area. So I'm going to get some coffee. Don't beat me up. Wow, that's good. So the social mentions have gone down, like it or not. And from my perspective, you know, really what's driving this, what is driving the Luna is the community. And the community is very strong. I must say the community is very strong, much stronger than the Dogecoin community right now. We still got the Dogecoin predictions, so keep watching. What else is coming in? What else is absolutely coming in right now? We talked about Binance saying no. Beat me up in the comments. And also, too, we can also, you know, there's also more of a deep dive in there. You know, in response, there's been a lot of criticism. I must say, there's been a lot of criticism out there to Binance, and a lot of the Luna Classic community has been very upset and very angry about the fact that Luna has said no. But you know, I'm not taking a side, but you have to understand. Let's just turn down the rhetoric, turn off the emotion out there, guys. Turn off the emotion, and let's look at it from the perspective of Binance. Binance, as I said in my previous video, is in the business to make money, right? Okay, you don't open a business not to make money. So Binance makes money on its trading fees. Now, Binance has recently declared that there's going to be zero trading fees. Okay, so you're like, well, how are they going to make their money? Yes, there's going to be zero trading fees, but you know, there's going to be a bit of a spread between the actual buy and sell price of the market. So there's going to be a little spread in there. So when you buy and sell something, it's going to be a little bit different from the market price, and that's how they're going to make their fee. It's going to be cheaper for you right now. But once again, a lot of people are upset with Binance because they said, look, they're not going to do any off-chain 1.2% tax burn. It's not happening. So a lot of people are upset. A lot of people got upset at me and beat me up. So have at it. Have at it. So what else is going on for Terra Luna Classic right now? So we're seeing right now that right now we can take a look at could Luna Classic offer short-term traders a buying opportunity? I absolutely think so. And we're seeing right now that this whole area of support is being retested, and I think this is a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice. Nothing you see here is financial advice. But if I look at the history, let me get that out of there. If I look at the history here, once we had the support, after we consolidated for a while, we had a nice pump to the upside. We're seeing something very similar right now. Even though the consolidation period was a little bit shorter, this is a little bit longer, but we are seeing that a good consolidation. The 42 area is holding us support, as I said earlier, and this if we can continue to hold this, then we could get a massive rally upside. But keep in mind, right now we're seeing the volumes for Luna Classic is going down. That's not a good situation to be in. If this continues for a long period of time, then that will bring down the price of Luna right now. So guys, watch out for that one, and just be careful out there. It's a crypto jungle out there. So, but so far so good. Things are looking okay, and also too, we can see that there's another accumulation zone. You know, if the 42 area does collapse, we're also seeing another accumulation zone here around about 38 and around about 34. And that pretty much coincides with the 0168 Fibonacci level. And if you know, even though it's a good buy zone, we are going to see that this is also a good accumulation zone. I don't think we're going to go down that far. I still think the 042 area is holding as good support. So guys, I'm not going to say all the zeros. So when I say 42 or 38, you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Let's not belabor the point out there. So let's take a look what's going on with Itty Bitty right now. So right now, for the price of Itty Bitty Baby is doing really good. It broke out of this descending wedge out there, and it is above the 21,242 support level. So that is holding support. The next area of resistance that we have got to crash past is going to be that 22,000, the all important $22,000. I think we're going to get there. I actually think we're going to get there. Don't forget, we got CPI data coming out on Tuesday. So I don't think that's going to be a Debbie Downer. I don't think so. I think the numbers are going to be a little bit tweaked out there because the current administration don't want to look bad, right? So I think there's going to be some tweakage out there, and it's going to be looking good. Then we got the FOMC meeting that's going to be happening around about September 21st. And the FOMC meeting, they're definitely going to be about 75 basis point hike. That is for darn tootin' sure. What else is coming in? Don't forget, we got the merge, guys. We got the merge that should be happening next week. I mean, right now it's Sunday here, so next week could be happening. Don't forget, we got the Vassal hard fork that's happening at the end of the month as well. So that is something. So we got a lot of crypto stuff happening, and we've got the burn, guys. We got the burn happening as well, and that should be coming up very, very shortly, guys. So there's a lot of stuff happening. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now on the weekly. Weekly looking pretty good. We got about 12 hours left. Definitely, we're going to be flipping green, guys. When we had 2 green candles, so that is pretty good from that perspective. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What else is coming in right now? Let's take a look at the social mentions of the watch list right now. We can see that social engagements right now for Bitcoin is about 194 million. We're seeing that Ethereum social engagement is actually outperforming right now than Bitcoin, so that's kind of interesting. Luna Classic right now 11.97. We're seeing Shiba Inu at 8.97, and we're seeing that about 40.039 million social engagements. So that is cool, guys. That is absolutely cool out there. But you can see Luna Classic, lots of mentions. Shiba Inu a little less mentions. So that's kind of disheartening out there. So right now, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the price of Dogecoin right now. So Dogecoin is doing okay. It did break out of this descending triangle. We're seeing a little bit of a downward day today. Yesterday we did hit a high of around about 0.65. We've come down from that. Right now we're at 0.639, but definitely our 0.6 level is holding. I think this will probably flip green hopefully by Monday. I think a little bit of profit taken out there. What else is going on for Doge? We're seeing Doge also, its volume is down about 18%. We're seeing the market cap is slightly uppity up, so that is not too bad out there. So we're seeing that on the daily. Doge did hit a high of about 0.65, as I said earlier, and it's gone down a little bit, but it looks like we're retasking or going up again. So that is cool beans out there. So the fear and greed right now for the Dogecoin is at 38, not too shabby. And we're seeing right now this coming in. Dogecoin price predictions for 2025 and 2030. How high can Doge go? So let's jump into it, guys. Let's absolutely jump in and go all the way down here. And we can see that, this is a whole rah-rah. Dogecoin basically is still pretty popular. Currently its Twitter and Reddit communities have 3.4 and 2.3 million members. So, Twitter has 3.4 million and Reddit has 2.3. So that is pretty huge, guys. A big, huge community. A lot of people still loving it, guys. Even though we're way down like 900% from all-time highs, people are still loving it. We've got the Elon Musk that's still supporting us like crazy out there. And this came out June 19th. He's been pretty quiet recently. I think he's dealing with this whole Twitter thing, the twit lawsuit out there. But right now, let's take a look at some of the 2025 Dogecoin predictions. Let's dive in. So it looks like Coin Journal is predicting by the end of 2025 we could be seeing $2.59. Bullish. I love it. On the other hand, we're seeing Changely blog posts are saying anywhere between 28 cents and 23 cents by the end of 2025. I mean, my personal opinion, not financial advice, I think this is light. It's light. It's definitely light. But even if you buy in now and it goes up to that side, it's still an ROI of 452%. So not too shabby. Woof, woof to the moon. Also, Analyst Insights are predicting that we could be seeing the Dogecoin hitting 77 cents. So that's not too shabby. And then if you take a look at 2030, really only Finders has come out. And basically Finders is saying that by 2030, we could see the Dogecoin at 0.64. So, 64 cents by 2030. I think will be much higher. That's just my personal opinion. Absolutely my personal opinion out there. Let's take a look at some tweets. As you guys know, that El Salvador Bitcoin celebration has been huge. They're celebrating their anniversary of Bitcoin being legal tender. So that's pretty bullish out there. What else is coming in? We're seeing breaking news. MicroStrategy is raising more capital by more Bitcoin. That is bullish out there. What else is coming in? This is also coming in, guys. I think this is pretty cool beans. Let me shrink down my face out there. I'm taking up all the real estate out there. Get out of there. So we're seeing right now that Where should I put my face? May I put my face over there? No, I'll put my face over here. May I just get my face? I'm moving my face. I'm still here. I'm still here. So, you know, we're seeing that one of the best indicators to determine the absolute bottom for BTC called the market divergence, market mastery divergence. Whenever this line in the indicator turns red, it will be the best buying opportunity for the following years. It worked in 2011, 15, 18, and 2022. So what this is saying is that the bottom is in, guys. This is a huge time to be accumulating Bitcoin, guys. And remember, it's so important that if you're watching, you guys do not have all your crypto in one coin. You want to have, absolutely, you want to have diversification out there. Bitcoin, 50%. 25 to 35% Ethereum, and the balance in whatever coins you like. I like to stay in the top 50 projects. I never go below the top 50 projects. Diversification is key, guys. Don't have all your eggs in one basket. So from that perspective, that's going to bring this video to a close. But let's take a quick look at Shiba Inu right now. Where's my Shiba Inu? Are you Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu out there. A little bit of technical difficulties. The chart is not working. I swear my charts are like possessed out there. Let's see, Shiba Inu. So right now we're seeing Shiba Inu is got rejected at the purple line here at the 12.99 area, and that's been a, you know, for Shiba Inu, that's been a bit of a line of contention. You know, we seem to go up and we go down, but we seem that this has been a huge area of resistance. We've seen a lot of times that Shiba Inu has been breaking down, you know, many times from that area. It just seems to, it can't get above there. You know, we've seen ourselves, we have some resistance at around about 13.53. We definitely always get dumped right there. So we're seeing a bit of a retest right now of this resistance area. And I think that if the markets turn positive next week, we'll see a nice breakout. So right now we're seeing Ethereum is actually not doing too bad. It's above my support line at 1,700 bucks, and it's at 1769. So that is looking pretty cool beans for Ethereum. Don't forget, we got the merge, guys. Hopefully it's not, you know, buy the rumors, sell the news. Hopefully it's buy the rumors and buy the news, and we could see that Ethereum is going to go to the moon. Let's take a total market cap out there. Let me give this a minty refresh, and let's see what's going on. So we got 1.8 trillion. Volume's a little bit light because the weekend 43.98. The Bitcoin dollars is coming down, so that is good. That's going to put some more, you know, there's going to be more money flowing into Bitcoin, into altcoins out of Bitcoin, so that's pretty good. We're seeing Ethereum is up. We're seeing BNB is up. We're seeing ADA is up, guys, 51 cents, cool beans. We're seeing Solana is up, DAI is up, Doge is slightly up, almost neutral out there, Matic is up, Shiba Inu is up, Avalanche is up, ETC. Things are looking pretty good out there, and if you take a look at the Luna Classic, it's up around about 6%, so not too bad. So all the lunatics out there, it's looking pretty good out there. So that's going to bring this video to a closey-wozy, guys. I would appreciate it if you could go back and follow me on my Twitter, who is going to be 4,700 follower, guys. Follow, smash the likes. Subscribe, BYB. Don't forget to give super chats. Go down there, give super thanks. It looks like that. Ding, ding, ding. And guys and gals, don't forget to check out the links, guys. Now we've got the Dogecoin and Bitcoin tippy jar. Just click the link, guys, and you can scan the wallet address and send some Dogecoin dust or some Bitcoin dust. We appreciate it. And guys and gals, don't forget to get yourself a Nano Ledger, guys. Secure your wallet with a Nano Ledger. Do it right now. If you don't own the keys, you don't own the crypto, guys. Sleep better at night. You can see the linky winky down there. Get it, buy the channel coffee, become a Patreon member. I appreciate it. And also, guys, get the merch gear with the OG merch. And that's going to bring this video to a closey-wozy out there. Be blessed, be well. I'll see you in the next one. It'll be another video in about 2 hours from when you're watching this one, guys. So once again, smash the likes, subscribe, show some love. I'll see you in the next one. Woo! Peace out.